What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Fallout video, and today I'm bringing you episode 4 of our top 5 mod series. And I know there was not an episode last week. I had so much stuff going on. We had Christmas, I had the videos that I had to go up about the giveaway and all that type of stuff, so I really didn't have time to fit it in, but I am doing it this week, and I plan on doing one next week, so plan on there being another one. That was just kind of a thing that just happened that I wasn't really planning on it, but if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, the first mod that we have is the castle revamp mod, and basically what this mod does is all the land surrounding the castle is now turned into what it would look like before like the nuclear bomb went off, and it turned into like all the walls were broken and stuff, you know. Well, now all the walls are fixed. There's a huge tree in the middle of it, which is kind of annoying, but there's like grass on the ground that's green, and all the walls that are like broken down are now fixed and built up. So like now you don't have to build like foundation around it to fill in the walls. They're all just completely fixed, and the like trees surrounding it are also like starting to grow in more. Like the leaves, there's leaves on the trees. They're more like full, and there's like normally not that many trees around it in the first place, but now it just looks like new and not like so broken down like it did before. Also around the land of the castle, it is expanded. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, just the land goes out farther instead of like being like so close to the water. Now there's more land. Like, as you can see earlier there, my like water purifiers were just weirdly in the ground there, but also there's like grass growing around the castle, and the bridge going to the castle is actually fixed, and they added one in on the north side of it. Now, the only thing wrong that I've really found with this mod is that like some of the textures don't really fit in. Like right there, as you can see, there's still like gravel and dirt sticking out of the wall instead of like it just being completely gone. But I mean, it's not really too big of a deal. You can't really notice it when you're on the inside of it, and then when you're on the outside of it, like all the trees are kind of blocking it off, so you don't really get to see it too well. And then here's the bridge I was talking about, where they added it in, and it just looks like the bridge from Sanctuary, but it just goes over to your castle, so it's kind of nice. You don't have to go all the way around instead of just going across this like little stream right there. But overall, this is a really solid mod, and I really have enjoyed looking at it and then just testing it out and to see all that it has to offer. The next mod on my list is the Winterblade PS4 exclusive, and basically what this is it just adds in a new sword into the game, and what it does is whenever you hit the enemy, it turns it like into someone frozen. So how to get this here, just come over to the Jamaica Plains, and I'm showing you guys this because it's kind of hard to find, and like no one really actually shows you, and I kind of took a while for me to figure it out. So just head over to Jamaica Plains, go into this building, and then head over to this door. Now you will need some lockpicks, but it's really simple to get into this door because they're all novice lockpicks, and you can, no matter what level you are, you will be able to get into this room. So once you have opened this door, just go down into the stairs, and then you'll see this door here, and then this time it will be an advanced lock, and it's still really easy though, just because I mean most people have advanced lockpicking by now. But when you get into the like lower basement part of the map, just follow where I go, because whenever you just go over here, just go to your left. It's really easy to find, but just head through this like little like stairs here, and then go past these like all bunch of chairs, and then on the room at your left with all the filing cabinets and stuff, the blade should be on top of the filing cabinets, and it's really easy to see because it's just highlighting blue, and it's called the Freezing Winter Blade. But as you can see on its description, whenever you hit an enemy, it basically just freezes him, and it's normally a one-hit kill because it does so much damage. But it's a really fun sword just to mess around with, and it just looks like the serrated Chinese sword that you can get. It's just modded in to make it look blue and do all this new kind of cool stuff, and it's really fun to mess around with, and a new thing to add into your game whenever you are feeling a little bit bored. Our next mod we have is the Fallout Shock Apartment, and basically what this mod does, it just adds like a BioShock style home to Fallout 4 basically, and it's just located off the coast of Fort Hagen, like in the water area. Then whenever you take that little seat, it'll bring you underground into this like little bunker type place, and it looks actually really cool in here. And the mod designer actually detailed this so much, like he put everything in here. So I'm just going to play some music over this, and just so you guys can see all that this actually does have to offer, because I don't know if I can talk over this whole time while still telling you guys and not just rambling the whole time like I am now, but the only thing cool I noticed about here was like Good Neighbor. Like I don't really understand like underground. I don't really get it. So I'm going to dip out for a second while I show you this mod, and I'm going to play some pretty lit music over this. Our next mod we have is the player bunker like combat simulator mod, and what this mod does is it turns like this place under the map into just a huge like little arena where you can shoot anything you want, like vertibirds, raiders, all that type of stuff, to test out your weapons. And it actually does give you some weapons beforehand, but just go to this combat simulator chair, and once you load in, it's going to load you into the big arena. But once you load in, you can see that you will be behind a little sandbag barrier when you load in, and then there's a vertibird in the sky. There's like all these types of like raiders spread out, or different types of people like the gunners, all that type of stuff. Then it's actually just some weird part on the map, so I wanted to see actually where I was, and it looked like I was just under the map someplace. But you basically just want to bring some weapons out here that you want to mess with. Like here I equipped a Fat Man just to see what would happen. I tried shooting it at the vertibird, and the only thing I noticed that the vertibird doesn't ever like go down or anything. It's basically just for show and for you just to shoot stuff at, like missile launchers, whatever you want to shoot them at. So I just got some more weapons just to mess around with, and these guys actually do die when you shoot them and everything, and then once you kill them after a while, more will like spawn in, so you don't have to worry about actually killing all of them. And this arena right here is actually a really good way to test out all the weapons that you make with the other mod I put in my first video, where I went over where you can make your own weapon, where you could have like a shotgun shoot missiles or whatever, or a minigun shoot missiles and all that type of stuff. This is actually a really good arena to take it to if you are really just wanting to start out and, you know, get good aim with stuff and just test out all your guns to see what they have. So overall, it's a really good mod, and I really have enjoyed it so far. Alright guys, our next mod is the Jetpack Longer Flight Time mod, and what this mod does is it turns like all of your jetpacks that you can put on your power armor, and makes them so their fuel and like your AP never goes down, so you can just fly around with these forever, and you can fly on all top of the buildings, and just a really fun thing to explore around with. And whenever I was using this mod, I went around just to see like how tall I could actually fly, or how high I could fly. And when you get to a certain height on the map, it just like resets you back at the bottom of the map. So when you get like really high, it just like glitches out and you start from the bottom. But if you quit like pressing it for a little bit, and then you try to, and as you can see right here, I flew all the way to the top of the tallest building in Fallout 4, which was really cool to explore around with and just to see what is actually up here. And overall, it's a really good mod. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.